Once upon a time, in a quiet village nestled on the edge of a forest, there lived a kind but lonely magician named Eldrin. He devoted his life to the study of magic, performing miracles to aid those in need. Despite his powers, he often felt the ache of solitude. One fateful evening, while walking through the woods, he stumbled upon a tiny, shivering mouse trapped in a thorn bush. Gently freeing her, Eldrin noticed something extraordinary about the mouse. Her bright, intelligent eyes seemed to shimmer with a spark of life unlike any ordinary creature. Touched by her plight, Eldrin took her home, using his magic to transform the little mouse into a girl. He named her Lyra and raised her as his beloved daughter. Years passed and Lyra grew into a beautiful, kind-hearted young woman. She was the light of Eldrin's life, and he knew it was time for her to start her own journey in the world. But Eldrin, being a magician and a father, wanted only the very best for his daughter. He decided that her groom must be the strongest and most worthy in the land. First, Eldrin journeyed to the kingdom of the sun, believing that nothing could outshine the sun's might. He approached the Sun King with a marriage proposal for Lyra. The Sun King, though flattered, said, "While I shine brightly, I am not invincible. The clouds can obscure my light." Taking the Sun King's advice, Eldrin set out for the realm of clouds, ruled by the majestic Cloud King. The Cloud King greeted him with grandeur, but as they spoke, a mighty storm began to brew. The winds howled and the thunder roared. The Cloud King trembled and said, "I may blanket the sky, but the Storm King is far mightier than I." Eldrin then sought the King of Storms, who ruled over fierce winds and relentless rains. The Storm King's fury was unmatched, uprooting trees and scattering everything in his path. Eldrin was convinced he had found the strongest being, until he noticed that the mighty storms could not move the steadfast mountains. With renewed determination, Eldrin climbed to the kingdom of mountains, seeking the Mountain King. The towering peaks stood immovable, and Eldrin thought he had finally found the perfect match. But as he explored the mountains, he discovered something unexpected, a tiny hole dug beneath one of the great peaks. Peering inside, Eldrin saw a male mouse, humble yet industrious, carving his home beneath the unyielding mountain. Eldrin's heart softened as he realized the truth. Strength was not about grand displays of power, but persistence, resilience, and a quiet, enduring spirit. The mouse reminded him of Lyra's origins and her true nature. Understanding that this mouse was the perfect groom for his daughter, Eldrin returned home. With Lyra's consent, he used his magic to restore her to her original form, a graceful mouse. Lyra and her new husband built a cozy home together under the mountain, where they lived a simple and happy life. Eldrin often visited them, his heart full of pride and love. He had learned that true strength comes in many forms, and that happiness is found in the most unexpected places. And so, the magician, the mouse, and their family lived happily ever after.